Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we all know how important the NBA draft is. I mean, every single offseason is one of like the big events that we look forward to. It's a big reason a lot of us follow college basketball because we want to know which young players are going to be like the next big time NBA players. I mean, a prime example of how important it is look at the Utah Jazz. When Gordon Hayward went to the Boston Celtics, I mean, the Utah Jazz were supposed to fall off. They were able to get Donovan Mitchell and therefore are still a really good team. And I mean, Donovan Mitchell looks absolutely amazing out there. So for today's video, guys, we are going to see what if every single NBA player was drafted one spot later. So pretty much this is completely going to shake up the entire NBA because like for example, LeBron James went number 1. What if he went number 2 to my Detroit Pistons? I mean, it would have just completely changed the landscape of my Pistons history and stuff like that. So yes, guys, this roster was created by Little Saint BB21. That's LIL Saint BB21. He has a really good 2019 NBA draft class. It's on the leaderboards for PS4. That is the one I use, guys. Totally go check it out and help him get that to be the number 1 on the leaderboard. Best draft classes around, guys, hands down. But yes, let's go ahead, check out the teams right here, see what they're looking like. As we go through these teams, I also want to know in the comment section below which one you think will actually win the NBA championship in this simulation. So going to the roster, we got the Philadelphia 76ers. And I mean, this team is looking like the damn, I don't know, man, just pretty damn amazing out there. A lot of guards, but you also got Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, we got John Wall, Kawhi Leonard, CJ McCollum. We got D'Lo, Jabari Parker, so many point guards. And you got John Henson, who is a serviceable starting center anyway. But yeah, man, also keep in mind that for these rosters, we did like the first like 10, 11 players out there. So it's just like the really good players in the NBA and the role players. Next up, we got the Bucks, DeRozan, Kemba Walker. We got Eric Gordon, another team that has literally like no big guys outside of Zaza Pachulia. We got Marcus Gasol, Paul Gasol, Bamba, Tony Parker on the Chicago Bulls. I did not know that those guys were both one player away from being on the Bulls. It's kind of crazy to think about. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers with Bradley Beal, Kyle Lowry, Dennis Schroeder, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Going down the rest of the list right here. We have the Boston Celtics. This team looking pretty damn dominant. I mean, you got that length with Giannis and also Brandon Ingram, Mike Conley, serviceable point guard out there, Nurkic, Bledsoe, Lonzo Ball on the Celtics, as he could have been. Oh my God, yo, Dirk could have been a Celtic if he would have felt one more spot. Wow, man. We got the Clippers, D-Wade, Tim Hardaway, Danilo Gallinari, Miles Bridges, Kyrie Thomas, Grizzlies, Westbrook, Al Horford. This is actually a pretty nice looking lineup. I love the idea of Doncic and Russell Westbrook guys playing on the same team. I don't know why. It just seems like it would be kind of unique. Although they are both more like ball dominant guards, so maybe it just would not work out. We got the Hawks with Kevin, bitch ass Durant out there, man. We got TJ Warren, Marvin Bagley, Karis LeVert, Tyson Chandler, Lonnie Walker. Next up, we got the Miami Heat team with Jimmy Buckets, Donovan Mitchell, Clint Capella, Patrick Beverly, D Rose. Yo, the fact that D Rose, because think about that, man. If D Rose went to the Miami Heat, he still would have been really good, but who knows if he would have had those injuries. You just never really know about that kind of stuff, right? Looking at the Hornets with, I mean, wait. Hornets, yeah, because this is the Hornets, because the Pelicans was the Hornets before. That's why I was confused, because like Chris Paul once played for the Hornets, but that was the Pelicans Hornets, not the Charlotte Hornets, who was once the Bobcats. I got a headache, man, just talking about that. Just saying that has given me a headache. Shoot, my bad, guys, my bad. All right, next up, we got the Utah Jazz, Klay Thompson, Eric Gordon, Kelly Olynyk, Cephalosha, Lance Stevenson. We got the Sacramento Kings with James Harden. This team, Draymond Green with James Harden. That could be a problem out there, man. Jamal Murray. All right, not a bad-looking squad. Besides for, like, Philadelphia, I haven't really seen a squad yet where I'm like, oh, my God, this team is obviously going to win the championship. So far, I kind of got my money on them, on the 76ers. We do have the Knicks, of course, Stephen Curry. I can't believe how many point guards was drafted ahead of him, especially by the Timberwolves. Like, that's, to me, one of the biggest one-ups in NBA history, just thinking about that. But look at that, man. That's a freaking splash trio right there. Next up, we got the Lakers, Karl-Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons, Marcus Smart, Ilyasova. Okay. Orlando Magic with Joel. Oh, damn, that's a demigod squad right there. Put a little De'Aaron Fox at point guard, Trae Young at shooting guard. That team's going to be splashing around, man. All right, next up, we got the Mavericks. Okay, the Mavericks team actually did get glitched in this. So the only player on there's a few of them, but Steven Adams. So the Dallas Mavericks, if you're a fan of that team, my apologies, guys. When my man was making the roster, the team got glitched up, so there's really nothing he could do about it. And I didn't want him to like restart the entire thing. These do take a long time to make. We do have the Nets with Rajon Rondo, Josh Richardson. I guess that's true, though, because the Nets, they trade away all their draft picks. So it's like, yeah, this is what the team would be looking like as of right now. Nuggets, Buddy Hield, Willie Cauley-Stein, Mike Scott from The Office, Luke Kennard. You got the Pacers, Gordon Hayward, Lou Will, Brook Lopez. All right. Not a bad-looking team. I mean, it's not as good as it is right now. You got the Pelicans, Paul George. This team actually right here I like a lot, man. You got Paul George, you got Andre Drummond out there. You got some three-point shooting. We got Mirotic at the power forward position, point guard. Nice player in Chris Dunn. And then next up, my Detroit Pistons. So, I was excited to do this video because I was like, yo, man, LeBron James on the Pistons. And then I saw the rest of the squad. Oh, my God. It's some bitch asses out here, guys. I mean, yeah, we got Emmanuel Mudiay. We got Malik Monk. Those guys are okay. But LeBron James, he probably not making the playoffs with this team. Raptors team looking like this. We got Melo, Harris. I guess that's true because Melo was drafted by the Nuggets. And then it was Chris Bosh, I believe, went to the Toronto Raptors. We got the Rockets right here. Brogdon, Jokic, Ibaka. So definitely, man, just like, I don't know, just like these teams are, that's a good defensive team right there. Just like a lot of teams have like a ton of point guards or small forwards, it's not really a good mix, which I wonder why that is. Like, but I guess what you think about it, man, like if you get like a good small forward on your team, like a franchise guy, you're not really going to go out there and just like draft other small forwards, right? So it's like, I guess that's probably the reasoning behind there. The Timberwolves team's looking pretty nice too. I like the Drew Holiday, Kyrie Irving backcourt. You got the offensive point guard. You also got the defensive guy back there. We got the Trailblazers, a ton of centers. Well, I mean 2 centers, so not a ton, but you got some centers out there. Bam on the team. We got the Warriors team looking like this. We got Damian Lillard, DeMarcus Cousins, see what that team could do. Damn, imagine if the Warriors would have got Rubio instead of Stephen Curry. Just the super team would have never even happened. Here's the Washington Wizards team. But yeah, man, that pretty much sums up that right there. So, I don't know. I wanted to go through all the teams just so you guys can see them all right there, man. Let me know in the comment section below which team you guys think is looking like the best. And we are going to go ahead and start the simulation. I already did all the lineups, you know, diversified the minutes and everything like that. As far as the team I want to look at, I don't know. Anybody I'm, like, really sold on here. That's why I hate that the little, like, record screen is not on the right side there. I mean, I guess I'll look at my Detroit Pistons with LeBron James, but I'm not expecting great things. So, let's go ahead and simulate through date. I got some things to talk about, guys. I always got things to talk about in these videos. So, I want to know in the comment section below, in your own humble opinion. Man, I said humble opinions, so don't get bitchy at me in the comments. I'm just joking. Is it better to build an NBA team through the NBA draft? Or do you feel like it's better to do it via free agency? So, I think in a lot of cases, I mean, there's obviously a good mix of both right there. A lot of NBA teams, they don't really have the option to build via free agency. Wait, guys, give me 1 second. Let me do all this simulation G League stuff real quick, then we'll talk some more. So yeah, a lot of NBA teams don't really have the option to build via free agency because in a lot of cases, you know, NBA players want to go to big market teams. I mean, unless somebody's really got something going good, then maybe you'll be able to sign a free agent here or there. But for the most part, I mean, a lot of it's based off of, like, location. It's like, why would you want to play in a place that snows all year round when you can go to a place that's like on the beach or on the ocean, stuff like that? I know personally that's where I would want to go. But then you got things as far as like state taxes and stuff like that. I know the Miami Heat, I believe they got some of the best state taxes around. So that's usually seems like a pretty good hot spot. Although I can't really remember a big time free agent they have signed since like LeBron James and like Chris Bosh and all them. But who knows, man? Maybe in the future we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, man. And then of course, you got the teams that can build via free agency, just like being able to sign the big name guys. But the draft is always important too, because if you can draft a guy that can come to the NBA right away and dominate, that gives you a nice little window to sign some veteran free agents, because a lot of money will be freed up, because I mean, all the rookie guys, they're on rookie contracts for what, like the first 2 seasons, I believe. Then after that, there's like 1 or 2 year player options. In a lot of cases, the guy might get an extension if they're really a big time player. But yeah, so I really, you know, I especially want to do like rebuilds and stuff like that. I love getting like the good young players in like the draft and stuff like that because of that reason. Another question I have, this quick question, man. Your favorite NBA team. What is the greatest and the worst draft pick all time that you remember as a fan of your team? Like, you know, since you've been watching basketball, just somebody that's just like, man, damn, dude, I could have had him. Or a player that was ended up being drafted. And also maybe in your team's complete history. I know for a fact, for my Pistons complete history, obviously Darko, I remember that too. That's actually the first year I started watching basketball. And then I also think about like recently, I mean, you know, we could have had guys like Giannis and players like that. I mean, a lot of teams can say that because Giannis was kind of slept on. But outside of like Andre Drummond, my Pistons have been kind of garbage in drafts, guys. They really have been. So kind of sad to see. All right, my Detroit Pistons, one more game against the New York Knicks. Might be 41-41 on the season, which is the 500 record. Well, 40-42, not bad. So MVP goes towards Chris Paul on the Charlotte Hornets with Anthony Davis. Wow, dude. 24.6 rebounds, 14 assists. I know he went to the Houston Rockets, but I was so hyped up about the idea of him going back to the Pelicans and playing with Anthony Davis. That would have been the coolest thing ever. Luka Doncic on the Memphis Grizzlies getting Rookie of the Year. So you see that, man. He might actually get that in real life. 12.6 rebounds, 7 assists per game with Russell Westbrook, by the way. We got Kylo Quinn as 6-man. Interesting to see. Kawhi Leonard, defensive player on the 76ers. Most improved. Malik Monk, okay. 17 points, 4 assists. James Borrego, Coach of the Year. All right, good for the Charlotte Hornets. Look like they might be the first place team. All-NBA first team, we got Chris Paul, James Harden, LeBron, Giannis, DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, yeah, a lot of these is still going to be somewhat the same because all these players are still the most dominant ones. It's just you got different teammates around you, right? Steven Adams, All-NBA, they're on the Dallas Mavericks. That's because he's the only player on there. Also, Jimmy Butler getting that from the Miami Heat. Good for him. All defensive teams and the all-rookie teams. Okay, so let's go ahead. I guess I do want to check out, like, the league standings and everything like that. So let's go to, standings. So you got, like, first place. Charlotte Hornets absolutely dominated at 64 and 18. Boston Celtics, Raptors looking good still. My Pistons did not make the playoffs, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? And looking at the Western Conference, the Pelicans, Sacramento Kings with James Harden. Got the Trailblazers out there. Golden State Warriors still making it. Lakers did not make it. All right, let's look at the, we'll go to, what we'll do is player stats. And I'm just gonna go through them like real quick here, guys, so you can see like the top 5 players on your team. So my Pistons looking like that. But yeah, man, very quick here. So if you want to pause on your favorite team and look more into the stats, feel free to do so. But you all know I gotta show you guys everything here, man. People get mad at me if I don't. I get mad too. You know, come to watch this lit what if video. In case we don't show you everything, come on, bro. And then I'll look at the league leaders real quick of the top players. So we got LeBron, James Harden, Stephen Curry doing his thing, Kevin Durant on the Hawks. Yeah, man, we'll do about the top 50 players. And then we'll go ahead and hop into, that's right, Donovan Mitchell. Damn, could have been on the Heat. Could have been the next Dwayne Wade for that team. Wow, dude, just crazy to look at these what-ifs like this. Well, here we go. We got first rounds. My predictions for who's going to win. I'm going to say the Charlotte Hornets. I like that Chris Paul, Anthony Davis connection. Simulate current rounds. See who gets it. Well, so far they are, they were down 1-0 to the Heat, up 2-1. We got the Cavaliers gone. We got the Heat gone. We got the Warriors gone. Thank God, man, the Warriors are gone. All right. Moving on to the next round. Moving on. Looks like the Kings got upset by the Houston Rockets in a 7-game series. All right, Rockets are gone. Celtics are gone. So we do have the Trailblazers. We got Pelicans. Wow, Hawks actually upset. I guess that's Kevin Durant. So we got Kevin Durant versus Stephen Curry over in the Eastern Conference. And we got Portland with, I forgot who was on their team. Ooh, okay. That's the team that got, like, freaking Whiteside and DeAndre Jordan on it. That's an interesting squad. And the Pelicans team look like that. Yeah, that's the team I actually did like a lot, like how it was constructed. So that's pretty cool. All right, simulate current rounds. See what happens here. We got. All right, man, we got the Pelicans are gone. Knicks are gone. So we got the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trailblazers. And the Trailblazers are a good poster child for this video, man, just to see, like, a team that, what if players would have fell one spot later? What if you would have got a player one spot early? Stuff like that, man. Simulate current rounds. Let's end this. The winner is, well, Kevin Durant. I can't hate on you too much for this video because you did actually lead a team out there. The final roster looking like this. You led that team, so respect to you on that. But yeah, man, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you want some more what ifs, let me know which ones you want to see in the comment section below. And peace out, my friends.